Shit sound good.
This is a Harmony beat.
Dear son, I know you in the womb listening, but I hope you listening and start pay attention. This is not a habit, I struggled before rapping. Caught a couple buses in rapids just to make it happen. But through it all, I stood tall and emerged from it. If nothing else, my nigga, I just hope you learn from it. I did a bid for a year and some change, and ever since I came home, I wanted to make a change. It's not a game when all your friends dying on you, or you in that courtroom and they lying on you. The streets ain't for everybody, go and get the knowledge. Graduate from high school and take your ass to college. You see, your father didn't, but I regret that. Ran around with a bunch of clowns, got me set back. Almost got killed a couple times in that death trap. Never be a follower, no, I don't respect that. Here's a letter to my unborn son, just in case something happened to me before you come. Here's a letter to my unborn son, just in case something happened to me before you come. Here's a letter to my unborn son, just in case something happened to me before you come. Here's a letter to my unborn son, just in case something happened to me before you come. You got a sister too, we had her, I was 17. I was still a kid myself, didn't know what it mean. I went through hell and back trying to be a great dad, trying to give your sister something that I never had. But every time I tried, son, I got my feelings hurt. So I kept it pushing, realized it would never work. But that's the back end, don't you ever slack, man. Know it's consequences in this world for being a black man. It's not a handicap that your whole family black. Focus on your purpose, tunnel vision, and you channel that. Don't let them tell you that it's something that you can't do. And if they tell you that, just tell them that they ain't you. As you get older, you lose friends, but it's nothing new. Follow your first mind and remain true. It'll take you a long way, I mean really though. Keep your dad alive and go and watch the videos. I'm staying positive, the universe is blessing me. I got a son on the way, carry my legacy. I'm staying positive, the universe is blessing me. I got a son on the way, carry my legacy. Here's a letter to my unborn son. Here's a letter to my unborn son. I hope you listening. Here's a letter to my unborn son. Here's a letter to my unborn son. I hope you listening. Here's a letter to my unborn son. Here's a letter to my unborn son. I hope you listening. Here's a letter to my unborn son. Here's a letter to my unborn son. I hope you listening.
Hey there, love, it's me again. Your ear's too young to listen, so lectures won't be given. I'll repeat it later when you're older. I'm still trying to be a man, so I'll try my best to mold you. I'll give you the swagger, make sure you use your manners, and we'll sneak cookies when mom goes to sleep. But son, don't grow up to be like me, broken and afraid to love. I'll give you every tool I've ever encountered, even the broken ones, because nothing in life is free. When you ask for a car, I'll give you a bus pass, and things might be awkward at the father-son dance. If you haven't noticed, man, I'm not like other dads. Well, for starters, I'm around. So if people make fun of you, say at least my dad comes home. And when people laugh, say at least I know who the fuck my father is. Your mother wouldn't want me to curse. But don't believe those kids when they say you're cursing. Only curse if you have to, but don't tell mom I said that shit. I'm 20 going on 35. When I met your mom, she changed my life. A fairy tale, dog. It was love at first sight, so believe in happiness, son. But a woman will come along and break your heart. She's never anything other than her first and last name. When you get older, you'll meet Mary Jane. She'll rock your world and fry your brain. If you're low on cash, she'll help you stack. But if you're rich, she might break your band. I never want you to get into that, son. Don't grow up to be like me. I can't express that enough, so I'll give you my soul so you'll never have it rough. And everyone says don't spoil you, but that's my only instinct. I apologize in advance for your spoiled brat tendencies. You must remember this world owes you nothing. Always respect your mom. Even when she makes things hard, it's because she loves you with every fiber of her heart. You're her sunlight, her moon, and her first breath in the morning. And never say you hate her no matter how tight your chest gets or how much you start to smell your own ass. You must always love your mother. You love your mother as much as you love your woman. Remember that when you meet your wife. I was once a Latin king, so make sure you play your cards right. Never disrespect the blood because they'll always come back. And if you still son, you better never look back. One day you'll realize I'm not like other dads. If you ever wonder, dog, don't be afraid to ask your mother. Your mother will make the world seem lovely, like nothing can go wrong. That's what moms do. She's just doing her job. So here's a deck of cards, son. I can teach you the rules. But it's up to you how you play them. I'm not like other dads, but you have a finger for the next time someone asks. It's right next to index, so chuck them both up. Wish them peace and tell them shut the fuck up. We've been dealt our cards. Yo, your ear's too young to listen. From now until you an adult, you'll always be my child, so you'll never truly get this. But there's so many things I have left to teach you. For now, always tell your mom you love her. Never disrespect a woman. Pay your bills on time. Don't be afraid not to follow the in crowd. And if it's funny, son, you better laugh out loud. Here's a deck of cards, I'm gonna watch you play. If you ever need help with your hand, I'll never be too far away. Estas son las cartas. Play on. Play on.